Welcome to Developmental Reading 2. And I am your teacher, Nova Llanas, or you can call me Mama Nova. What is reading? Reading is a complex process that requires a great deal of active participation of the part of the reader. Huffman, 1998, defines reading as asking questions of printed text, and reading with comprehension becomes a matter of getting his questions answered. Anderson, 1998, defines reading as the process of constructing meaning from the written text. He described that skilled reading is constructive, learning to reason about the written material, using knowledge from everyday life and from disciplined field of study. Fluent, mastery of basic processes to the point where they are automatic so that attention is freed for the analysis of meaning. Strategic, controlling one's reading in relation to one's purpose, the nature of the material, and whether one is comprehending. Motivated, able to sustain attention and learning that the reading material can be interesting and informative. And a lifelong pursuit, continuous practices, development, and refinement. Harston, 1978, presented ways how children define reading. These are the following. It's filling out workbooks. It's pronouncing the letters. It's when you put sounds together. Reading is learning hard words. Reading is like thinking. You know, it's understanding the story. It's when you find out things. Cooper, 1986. The essential skill in reading is getting meaning from a printed or a written message. Reading specialists would generally agree that a reading skill includes the following components. Knowledge of the language to be read. Ability to separate spoken words into component sounds. Ability to recognize and discriminate the letters of the alphabet. Understanding of the principle of reading from left to right or right to left. Understanding the correspondence between letters and sounds. Ability to recognize printed words from a variety of cues such as context, analogy, syntactic, semantic, or letter shapes. Ability to comprehend a text. Developmental reading. According to Chitra, 1982. This is kind of reading contents, read the opening and closing sentences of paragraphs, read headings and subheadings, look at any illustrations or graphic features, skim if you are previewing a book for selection, skim if you are pre-reading some pages before moving in a book, skim when looking through a newspaper or magazine, scan when you want to read something quickly to find a specific piece of information. Look for the keywords related to your topic. Look for bold printed and italics. Look for words in larger font sizes. Look through bulleted information and sidebars. Scan if you have a question that you need answered. Scan when trying to find a phone number, looking in a dictionary, or searching through an index. Kinds of reading skills according to Anderson, 1994. Word attack skills. The reader figure out new words. Comprehension skills. Help the reader predict the next word, phrase, or sentence quickly enough to speed recognition. Fluency skills. Help the reader see the larger segments, phrases, and groups of words as wholes. Critical reading skills. Help the reader see the relationship of ideas and use these in reading with meaning and fluency. And that's the end of the lesson. For comprehension check, please check your Google Classroom.